We should be live. And I'm going to jump right on in here because we're already a little bit later than I wanted. And we're just going to start up this arena real quick. Let's finish off this. All right, first one in. Legendary A, what is up? Followed by Richard T. What's up to the both of you? Yep, Legendary A, you were first one in. Bobby, what is up? I'm kind of excited right now because one of the things that I just enjoy doing is building up my characters. And I was just waiting for this level up. And I wanted to see what this last one was going to be. It's a cosmic advancement. I don't think I have any cosmics that I'm planning on taking up, so doesn't matter. But I'm going to be taking my blade up to rank 5. I'm going to be taking my vision up to 4, Hawkeye up to 4, and I can take one more to 4. And I'm actually thinking about Ghost Rider because I use him all the time. So, kind of excited. And of course, I'll make some videos on that. Oh, Richard T. Well, thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Richard T says, got off work super early. Great day. Yes. And you just made mine even greater. Much appreciated, man. I think folks would be surprised at the financial shape I'm in right now. It ain't pretty. Hoping to get better, but it ain't pretty. All right. So I have not decided yet whether I'm going to actually go for the dupe of Wasp on this first round. But I'm leaning towards doing that. So first step, of course, is to just get the milestones, which, as you see, I'm very close to doing already. And I am running suicides. I looked at my path in Alliance War. And I've already completed it. And I did it with suicides on because I knew I was going to be using Corvus pretty much for the entire thing. And Alliance Quest isn't up right now. So it was perfect. Only reason that I'm running it. Yeah, Richard T, it is. Some really bad weather. Had a busy morning. I ran out of here, ran to Walmart, did a little shopping, and came running on back. Trying to beat that bad weather that they say is coming. Bar hopping with your ex, to your baby mama, okay. Quad, what's up? Definitely good to see you in the stream. Wondering if 5 million is enough for Wasp because I still don't have her. You know you're asking the wrong person, right? You're asking somebody who doesn't miss champions, who goes that he goes for a reason. So my answer to you is nope. Put up another couple million. That's how you don't miss champions. Now, I will be surprised if she goes for more than 4 million, to be honest. I'm thinking that she's going to go for around 4. So you are probably safe. However, you've got plenty of time right now, and I would put up more. In fact, I'm going for the dupe, and chances are I'm going to put up about 5 or 6. Just depends. If I get all of the milestones in the featured quickly, then I may just go ahead and all I'm doing right now is rotating my 550s in that arena. So we'll see what it looks like, you know, tomorrow afternoon. And you see I'm already at 1.5, and I haven't really been doing much but, you know, rotating my 550s. And as soon as I get through these guys here, I'm going to jump over to my 5-star feature, and I'm just going for milestones over there. Frank, what's up? Yeah, Frank. I don't see that either. I don't see her going for more than 4 million. But the way that I never miss champions is that I don't aim for that kind of thing. So you'll always hear me say, oh, well, I don't think she's going to go for more than this. However, I'm going to put up about 2 million more than that. And that is the only reason that I have a perfect record. I didn't even start going for champions until I could be sure with my roster that I was able to put up a couple million more than what I saw the highest one going for. There's a spreadsheet that'll give you the history. And until I knew that I could put up, you know, a couple of million past what these champions go for historically, I didn't even try. And once I was able to do that, got my first one, it was on. And I never went for 4-star featured even until there was a 5-star featured arena already. I think Killmonger was the first 4-star featured I ever went for. And I forget what I put up for him, but I put up a lot. Quad says, yeah, I'm grinding 2 arenas right now. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it gets easier as you build up your roster. That's why when you see me in these crystal openings and I get a crap champion that everybody just knows is no good for anything but arena. That's what I mean by crap champion, because most champions have some use somewhere. Maybe, you know, niche use, but for the most part, arena champion is what I mean. If it's a new one, I'm still happy, because that new one is going to make my arena grind easier and help me get the champions that I do want. So they're a means to an end. So I'm still happy. I got my Spider-Gwen for the first time. New champion. Was very happy about that. And I kind of wanted her because I thought she was cute. If I get Iron Patriot, I don't have him. First time getting him, no problem. That's going to help me in arena. More points. It's only when I start getting a champion multiple times that I don't really, you know, like it. Like Starkey. He is my favorite champion. But I kept pulling him over and over again. He's now Sig 200. So even a good champion, I would rather have pulled him only 2 times. And all the other times that I pulled him, I would have rather those be new champions. You're going for the 5-star featured and Wasp? Ooh, good luck. I do not go for 5-star featured. Chances are, the only time I will go for a 5-star feature, there will probably be, what do you call it? A 6-star arena and a 5-star basic by the time I actually start going for 5-star featured, because that's the pattern. That's what I did with the 4-star featured. By the time I started doing a 4-star featured, they already had a 5-star featured. So something like that. Frank says 5-star featured is sweet right now, though. 1 to 10 bracket offers 4K 5-star shards. Yeah. And I am trying to get that. I'm not trying to get that crystal, though. No, thank you. But the 1 to 10%, that's usually what I go for in the 5-star featured, if I'm remembering correctly. That is what normally gives you the 2K shards, right? Because that's what I normally get. Quad says you are right. Better to be safe than sorry. That's my motto. Frank says, I just hate duping an already duped 5-star when I have many that are unduped. Yeah, exactly. I feel you. It's those double dupes. I don't mind awakening a 5-star, even if it's a crappy one. That's fine. Now, I did mind duping my Angela as a 6-star. That one almost brought me to tears, I tell you. As a 6-star, I would have taken any other champion, new champion, over duping Angela. But it's all good. I now have 6 stars. So nice 2 teams, so it's all good. David says, I had to think that way when I got a Hulkbuster for the first time. Yeah, and I have Hulkbuster as a 5-star. So I know what you're feeling. Richard T says, just 565 my Cap Infinity War to join Sparky. Ooh, nice. Pull 5-star Massacre today, but saving skill cats for whenever I pull Blade. Okay. That is a good plan. Massacre. Just in case you guys wanted to know how to pronounce his name, that's how you pronounce his name. Not massacre, but massacre. All right. Now we're back over to my 5 stars, and we're just going to get them down. Quad says, why don't you ever go for 5-star featured? I just don't feel like it, to be honest with you. That seems like a grind and a half. There's no way that I'm going to be able, with my roster, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it without spending units. And as much as I like the some of the featured champions that have come out, most of the time I'm not that eager to get them, and I would just rather wait. I'm patient. Now, I will say this. The only one that would probably tempt me right now would be Void. I have everything ready for Void. If I were to pull a Void right now, I could actually take him to rank 5, Sig 200. I have all the resources I need to do that. So I would be tempted, but nope. I didn't go for the 4-star featured for the same reason. Rithik, yep, I do remember you, Rithik. What's up? What's up? Frank says correct. Need about 13 million. Yeah, that's what I usually put up. I think last time I put up 14 million. They need to fix what? Nebula. I try to go through here with the same teams. And of course, every time I get new champions with possibly new synergies, then I gotta kind of look it over again and think of different teams that I might want to use. And I don't even care what the synergy is. Most of the time, I don't even look. Have no clue. Whoo, my Corvus. Beast. Grace, is that Grace or Gracie? Morris, what's up? What's up? David says, as a 6-star, I wouldn't mind duping my Morningstar. Oh, I don't blame you, David. Morningstar is a beast. The only thing with Morningstar is her ramp up. That's the only thing. I'm not so fond of ramp up champions, but I took my Morningstar, my 5-star, to rank 3. I think even before she was awakened, but she did get awakened. So, but once you get her with those 5 souls, oh my goodness, crazy. DJ Digsby says, "Hey Lord, what is the easiest way to get four Sig stones?" Oh boy. I think you get those from just doing various events. I haven't actually paid attention, but I pick them up frequently. And I think it's because I just do the events. Goodbye, Archangel. He was trying his best, just battering me. Can you imagine if I was fighting him without a immune champion? I'd have been gone. But yeah, I think the 6 stones just come from doing the various events. Check the solo events, the alliance events. I know I pick them up from completing the various events. But I try to do as many of those as I can, so I don't always pay attention to where I'm getting each one of those things. Yeah, let's try it. Quad says, I opened my 5-star Awakening Gem and got skill. Now I can finally use it on my Korg. Very nice, man. I have mixed feelings because I don't want to face your Korg in war. Me and Korg have a love-hate relationship. Right now, we're tied in our encounters. He's defeated me twice. I've defeated him twice. Really says, you planning on maxing out Blade? I sure am. Blade, you expect the video. I'll have the Alliance War video, of course, up tomorrow morning. But today, during this level up event, I'm going to be rank 5ing my Blade, rank 4ing my Vision, rank 4ing my Hawkeye, and I'm going to rank 4 someone else, and right now I'm leaning towards Ghost Rider. And I will be making a video on Blade. I already have a video on Blade, but I will make a rank up video on him and take him and show him off a little bit. Try and do something a little bit different than I did the last time. Like maybe showing different ways that you can fight with Blade. And in different encounters, something like that. So we'll see, but that will be coming. Aeon Kong, what's up? Glad you can make it. I know it is late for you, but I am very happy that you stopped by. Aeon Kong is probably the oldest subscriber for my channel, possibly the very oldest, very newest. I think he was, if he wasn't the first, he was within the first 5 easily, and I wouldn't know who else was there. because the first subscribers were members of my alliance. Frank, you said 6-star shards when duping a 6-star needs to be fixed. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that would be very, very, very nice. And I think you mean 5 when you're, well, yeah, I guess. See, duping a 6-star, I would expect 7-star shards. So I don't know. I don't know what they would do, huh? Because, see, you dupe a 5-star and you get 6-star shards, right? So you get the next tier up. But with 6 stars being the top, duping them should give you something. But if I remember right, you didn't always get something for duping 5 stars. So I guess they are just taking their time like they always do. Meister, what's up? What's up? Punisher, hey. Welcome to the stream. Jay, oh my. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, but I believe this is the first time I'm seeing you. Jay says, hey Shadow, I enjoy your channel. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for the kind words. And I will do my best. I actually do have a lot of fun. My computer crashed hard last week, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to have a computer. And the one thing that I was kind of sad about was that I wouldn't be able to create any content, because I have fun creating all this content, and I finally started streaming just this year. So I haven't been streaming for very long, and it's fun. So hoping to continue doing it. David asks, anyone know when Aegon will be coming to the basic crystal? I sure do not. I never keep track of those things. Punisher said he'll look it up for you. El Nino, what is up? What happened to Frojo? I do not know. And I have not heard from him, and I was worried. It sounded like he was doing okay. I know he was having a little legal trouble with his baby mama and child support and everything when he wasn't working, but last I heard, he had that pretty straight, so he shouldn't be facing any jail time right now. But I haven't checked his Twitter. Ooh, I think I backed up a little too slow there. I haven't checked his Twitter. I'm not really on Twitter all that much, at all, really. So I haven't checked to even see if he's tweeted out anything about what's going on with him, but he has not. I haven't gotten any notifications from him for quite a while now. And I think I saw him in Slice'em stream once, but that was a long while ago. So I am not actually sure what's up with him. Quad says, I know when Emma is going to come to the basic, not Aegon. Okay. May 2019-ish. Okay. El Nino says, Ghost Rider should already be rank 4. Yeah, I know. But I didn't have the resources, and I had to prioritize. Like, I took Iceman to rank 4 because I was trying to complete Labyrinth of Legends 100%. And I needed a solution for the guillotine in there. And I didn't have one until I ranked up Iceman. And then I basically just have not had the resources. And now that I've been getting, you know, more resources since I joined a new alliance, now that's a possibility. So I'm going to be taking him up more than likely. He's the only one that I'm thinking of right now of taking to rank 4 using my alphas, because I have a 2 to 3 2015 gem for tech. That's going to be OG Vision. And for skill, which is going to be Hawkeye. And then I'm going to take up my blade to rank 5. And after that, I believe I will have enough basics, because I don't think I'm using basics in any of that I just mentioned. No T4 basics are being used there. So I still have like 11 T4 basics. So I should be able to rank 4 Ghost Rider as well as rank 5 Blade and rank 4ing Vision and Hawkeye. So it's going to be a fun time today for me. David says, I'll wait. I got a 5-star skill awakening gem and my only skill at the moment is Electra. Yeah, please wait. Don't use that on her. Luke Matson, what is up? How are you doing today? How are the holidays treating everybody? Hold on, let me, whoops. Took my eye off of him for a minute, and that's when he threw a heavy. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Come on, throw that special. There we go. Eat all that eye beam. David says I have 6 stones for him too. Yeah. Perfect. Punisher says, hey Shadow, are you excited for Punisher Season 2? Not really. I don't watch it. I haven't even watched Season 1. I heard it's good though. But I tend not to watch much of those types of things, except I watch a lot of anime and cartoons and things like that. All right, come on, where? Uh-oh. Did I just pass you? I sure did. Get in there. Frank says, I wish they'd put out 6-star Unstoppable Colossus purchasable with loyalty. Oh, wait. That would be interesting. Yeah, you've been hoarding loyalty forever now. See, I use my loyalty. I use it for boosts. Corvus users, we got a boost. Boost, boo, 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 boost. And that's from another anime that I cannot remember the name of. Boost. Quad says I got a 6-star Hood. Is he any good? Yeah, Hood is pretty decent. Especially as a 6-star. He's a good counter for the champion. Jada Murphy. Uh-oh. What is up? I know your name from, I believe, Dorky Diggity Dave's streams. So I definitely recognize you. What's going on, man? Rithik says, are you in the second official Omni Alliance? Well, that's an interesting question, Rithik. We are in the process of changing our name. Yeah, so we are currently Omni 2, but we will not be Omni 2 for much longer. Yes, there's a story behind it, and no, I'm not going to get into it. Mostly because I don't know anything personally. I only know what I've been told. Hearsay. Dave, okay, talking to David. Punisher says, speaking of anime, Dragon Ball Super, Brawly was a good movie. Oh, I'm going to watch it. I haven't watched it yet, Punisher, but oh, I will be watching that. That, I promise you. El Nino says, just saw Cowman rank up all his 5 stars. My account sucks now. Don't worry about that. Honestly, I mean, it's his money. Do what he wants to do with it. But I personally just don't have a whole lot of fun, and wouldn't have a lot of fun if somebody were to give me $10,000 right now to spend on this game, it would take a lot of the fun out of it. For me. Now, that's not to say I wouldn't have fun initially, but it kills the long-term fun. And isn't Cal talking about retiring, taking a break? That sort of thing, it drains the fun. I mean, a lot of the fun, you don't want to get everything you wanted. You know, can you imagine if you were able to buy any champion with money? No randomness, just, you know, $100 and you purchase the champion of your choice. What that would do to this game, it would destroy it. Even for those who spent that money and purchased champions. So, I'm not too worried about spending a whole lot on this game. Some people enjoy spending. More power to them. If I had the money, I would spend very sparingly. The only reason that I'm free to play is not out of a philosophy. I just don't have the money. But if I had the money, I would buy, you know, little certain offers here and there. And that would be about it. Because too much will spoil it. Like what you're talking about, El Nino, spending all that money and taking all your champions just up like that. I enjoy that sort of thing, but I want to do it when I work for it. Like today, I'm excited because you hear me, I'm going to be taking up at least 4 champions. I'm going to have a new rank 5 and 3 new rank 4s. And I'm excited. Would I be as excited if I just plopped down $500 to do that? Nope. Wouldn't be as exciting. Where does he get his T3 cats if he doesn't play events? Don't know. That you have to ask him. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about anything. Don't know where he gets his money from. Don't know any of that. Thanks, David. I mean, that's just my thoughts, you know. It just, and mind you, that's just for me. That's not for everybody. You know, there is fun spending money, especially spending other people's money. There is a lot of fun in that. But like, you know, if somebody said, "Okay, we want to sponsor you, and we want to, you know, have you, you know, use, you know, all this money, you know, kind of like what Seaton he's gotten sponsored, right?" I would love that. But chances are I wouldn't do that for this account. Chances are I would have another account, and on that account I would spend all the money that they gave me, because, you know, it is fun. But then even that, if I got all these awesome champions that I would want on my main account and I got them on my secondary account, that would kind of make me a little annoyed. So there's a price to pay for that sort of thing. Now, for a lot of people, you know, if it's fun, it's fun. That's the whole thing. People have fun in different ways. You have no idea how many times I've been called crazy because in games like World of Warcraft and any game that has like a leveling system, I had the most fun leveling my champions up. That's the part of the game most people hate and pay other people to do for them. But what I would do a lot of the time, I would take a champion all the way up, and then I would go to another champion and then take that champion all the way up. and then go to a different race and a different class and take that champion all the way up. So yeah, I guess I'd be crazy, but that's what I enjoy doing. Love seeing my roster grow when I know that I've worked to make it grow. All right. Jada Murphy says, yeah, I'm good. Pull a 4-star Kang. Oh, nice, Jada. Nice. From 3 greater gifting crystals. I still haven't opened my 3 that Kabam gave me. And you pulled a skill gem from the Xmas crystal. Use it on Killmonger as he's rank 4. Oh, yeah. I know you had a good Christmas. Now, what I would love to have gotten for Christmas is a Void. Although, if I take up Ghost Rider to a rank 4 right now, and I got a Void, my Void would go to rank 3, and then I'd have to wait until I got enough alphas to take him to 4, so that I could then use my rank up gem on him, because I have a science rank up gem from 4 to 5, and right now I'm holding it for Void. But who knows, if I don't get him quick enough. Whew, I knew better than to do that. Hold on, let me get this annoying guy down. Boom! Night night. Punisher says, yeah, I got a 3-star Masakri yesterday. Okay, cool. Christina! Happy Friday to you too. Aeon Kong says, I have 2 5-star skill awakening gems and waiting for Aegon, and also thinking about using one on Gwenpool. Well, I don't know if well, I guess a skill one might not be too bad to use on her. She was very useful in a variant on the Power Gain Hyperion. My 5-star isn't awakened, so I brought in my 4-star so that I could survive those special 3s of Hyperion. And I was able to get him pretty good. I ended up tanking like 4 special 3s one run. Alright, hold on. Let me get this Angela. Read some more chat. Oops. That's what I get for looking up. No more looking up. Let's get her down first. Catch a little of that. Alright. Punisher says, but anyways, Lord Shadow has a point. I remember opening a 4-star crystal and getting the one champion I really wanted after almost 2 years. But the payoff was so great because I worked for it. Exactly. I could tell you guys some stuff. Like here's one. What is maturity? And think about this. Maturity is delayed gratification. Think about that for a while. Think about what it means to be mature, an adult. Compare that to kids. Delayed gratification, kids, doesn't usually mix. Not if they're immature. So, if you are not able to delay your gratification, then that is some growing that you need to do. You can be mature in some ways and immature in others. Christina says, oh, you're quoting me? People have foot in different ways. There you go. They do. Rithik says, see you, man. Have a good new year. You too, man. Thanks for stopping by, for sure. And, oh, okay. Aeon Kong's talking to Punisher. Jeremiah, what's up? What am I up to? I am up to Arena. 8.5 million. And who knows what I'll end up with. I'm going to try to get, I'm probably going to get Wasp as a dupe. We'll see. But I want to put up about 14, 15 million in the 5-star featured. So I'll check my progress tomorrow. See where I'm at. And if I'm too far back in the 5-star featured, I'll switch over to start using my 550s, 440s, and 5 stars and 6 stars in that arena until I get to where I'm comfortable. And then I'll go back to the 4-star basic and see how much I can put up there. Come on, big head Modak. Ooh, I hate fighting him. Yeah, Jeremiah, 8.5 million. Got the roster for it. Oops. Okay, so they're going to be doing this parry thing right now. No, sir. Here, catch a little beam. Special beam cannon. Christina says, up to no good as Christmas is over. Oh, well. Well. David says, dude, I'm totally going to use your maturity definition when I start teaching high school. I'm in the last year of my bachelor's. Awesome, man. And it's not it's not something that I came up with, by the way. You'll find I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, but you will find a lot in that field that would agree there. I have a friend who is a psychologist, and I got that from him. And I was like, you're right. You've got a point. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it's deep when you start basically analyzing yourself, not other people, although you can't help it sometimes once you're given the tools to analyze things. But all of us, you know, you always hear about the inner child. Well, if you think about that a little bit, that inner child doesn't go away ever, and you wouldn't want it to. You need that inner child. And that inner child was here before you, before the adult. So all of those experiences, and what was that child's experiences? What was the child's main goal? It was about gratification. That's a child's job. They're all about seeking thrills and pleasure. That's a child. The adult is who manages that inner child. And when you find an adult that doesn't manage the inner child, and so the inner child takes over, then we call that adult immature. Because they're allowing the child to rule. The child is who, you know, has all the fun and enjoys themselves. So you need that child. You just have to keep a rein on the child. That's all. You don't want to let that child get out too far, because that's when you get in trouble. All right, OG Daredevil, come on. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. This is Falcon. Here we go. Locked on. There'll be no evading for you. Jeremiah says, I'm just out here trying 100% uncollected. That Taskmaster is a serious problem. Okay. Yeah, he can be a pain. Lorex, gameplay is lagging. Oh, boy. And see, on my stream, everything seems to be okay. And it tells me that the stream health is good. It's not lagging on my my iPad. Try refreshing the stream. I'm not sure what else I can do. Might have to refresh it. I don't want to restart because then it'll split the stream and we'll have two different streams, which is really annoying. Punisher says, I really wish Bleach didn't end. That was a great series. Yes, it was, Punisher. I watched it all the way to the end. That was good. I definitely like Bleach. And it was funny because I started binge watching it because I didn't realize how many episodes there were. There were hundreds. It took me a while to get through all the episodes of Bleach. My goodness. Jeremiah says, had to use Magic 95% of the fight. Yeah. And see, Magic was the other one that I was thinking of taking to rank 4. But honestly, I don't use her. She's not awakened. I don't use her. But I do use Ghost Rider. Yeah, Jeremiah. Special beam cannon. That's what it looked like to me.
The time is 2:00 p.m.
Hey. Fighting with Spider-Man can be a pain when I go for those parries and he auto-evades. That can really get you killed. And has. Yeah, like David said, Jeremiah, AA also is a beast. Mine is rank 4. I use him a lot. Jeremiah, you study psychology. Okay, so if you don't know about that already, you soon will. But yeah, so you know that I'm not just talking out my butt. It's just that a lot of people don't really analyze themselves that way. They don't really think about it, honestly. I didn't for a long while. And I'm a very introspective type of a person. Ryan, what's up? Just popping in real quick. Head off to the gym. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, though, for real. David says self-development. That's the key to staying young forever. There you go. El Nino says, my inner child is spoiled. A lot of us spoil our inner child. Definitely. Oh, I hate fighting Killmonger in the arena. There we go. I was looking for some bleeds. Clay, what's up? Nope, I am poor, Clay. I have under 200 units. Fully exploring variant wiped me out. I need time to replenish. We have a new gifting event going on. I have gotten 0 points in it. I would have to open up some battle chips just so that I could have units And I still wouldn't be able to, more than likely, I wouldn't be able to get all the milestones in that new gifting event. Jeremiah says, yeah, Bleach was great, but I don't want to read the manga. Bleach was hefty. Yeah. I don't read any manga, so my sister now, I believe she reads some of the mangas. Ah, so your teacher said you're going to be learning that soon, Jeremiah? Cool. Yeah, once you have the tools for that sort of thing, you'll find yourself analyzing folks all the time. But let me give you some advice. You can do that, but people don't always like to be analyzed when they're, discussing things with you or having a conversation. Just a word of advice. I'll sometimes do it, but usually it's when somebody has attacked me on a forum or, in a discussion or something like that. That's when I start getting all analytical just before I exit from the discussion, which most likely at that point has become too personal. In fact, that's how I picked up a stalker. I call him a stalker, but in a group that I was in, he was truly crazy, and it wasn't just me that said that. And he would come out with some stuff, and everybody was like, "What in the world is wrong with this guy?" And I broke it down for him. And he claimed to be a psychologist. I can't say whether he was or not, but I can tell you this. If he wasn't a good one. D Money Squad, what's up? Yeah, we were talking a little bit about anime. Bleach. We were talking about Bleach and how good of a series that was, and how we wish it hadn't ended. And how many episodes there were. Good grief. I forget how many, but there were hundreds. Were there like over 400 episodes or something like that? I don't remember. But I know I binge watched it for a long while. I'd watch like 3 or 4 a day. Every day. And yeah, it took me a while. Punisher says, yeah, but right now I'm mostly binge watching One Piece. Now, One Piece, this is funny. My sister discovered One Piece rather recently and was like, hey, we should watch this, because my sister usually looks out for anime that we can watch together. But she didn't know that I had watched One Piece. And I was like, well, you need to catch up to where I am. I stopped watching it years ago. And I had watched at the time, all the way up to, I forgot. But they had certain episodes that were dubbed. And at the time, I watched all of the dubbed episodes. Then I downloaded, this is a long time ago, I downloaded all of the One Piece episodes that I could find. This is before Netflix, before any of that stuff. And I never ended up watching any of the rest of it. But one of these days, I'm going to continue watching it. But I can't watch the subtitle right now because I play this game so much that when we watch anime, it needs to be dubbed because I'm usually playing while I'm watching. That's the secret to how I can arena grind. I don't just grind arena. I'm always doing something else. If I wasn't streaming, I would be watching streams or watching TV. but I don't just grind arena. Right now, me and my sister are watching Baki. They just released some new episodes dubbed, and we've been going through those, and man, talk about some brutal stuff, man. Oy. Punisher says there are 366 episodes in Bleach. That sounds about right, although I thought there were more. I remember looking it up one time on Kiss Anime. I thought I saw 400 and something, but I could be wrong. I wasn't sure if, what was it, Netflix or Hulu had all of the episodes on it. Yeah, D-Money Squad. I'll binge watch it as long as it's all dubbed. One Piece is great. Currently watching Hunter vs. Hunter. Hunter vs. Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, is awesome. The only reason we stopped watching it is because we ran out of dubbed versions. And of course, like I said, I can't watch and play at the same time. So we prefer, or I prefer, dubbed. Not only that, but I used to prefer subtitled all the time. But as I've gotten older, I actually get tired out. I can't watch as many subtitled because I'm constantly, you know, reading and watching and all of that eye movement. It'll tire me out faster than it used to, so that I'm not able to watch as many episodes. But like, say, Bleach, I was watching many episodes a day. If it was subtitled and I had to read and watch and read and watch, that's how I fall asleep. Because I'll watch it, my eyes will get tired, I'll close them, and the next thing I know, 4 hours has passed. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter, very nice. Now, what we will sometimes do on like a Sunday, because Sunday I don't do that arena unless there's a alpha or catalyst arena that falls on a Sunday. That's my time to take a break, maybe work on some content or something like that. So we'll have like subtitle, I called it Subtitle Sunday, where we'll watch one or two anime that we enjoyed that was subtitled. So like one time we did watch Hunter x Hunter, watched a episode or so. Hunter x Hunter, the reason that we stopped watching that is it started getting pretty deep. They were on that island. I don't know if you have watched it that far, but they were on that island and folks were dying. I mean, folks were getting taken out. And my sister was like, ooh wee. And one of the reasons that I don't watch dramas is because I have I suffer from depression, and it is not good for me to watch things that can trigger it. So I tend to stay away from anything that might trigger that. So I stick to action, comedies, that sort of thing. Anything that's going to make me laugh. That's what I will try to gravitate towards, whether it's anime or non-anime. It's the same here. If I have a sub, hold on. Let me get this before I try to read. Because that's how I get wrecked. All right. D-Money says, laughing out loud, same here. If I have sub on, I always lose matches. There you go. Aiden, what's up? Aiden asks, ready to grind for Ghost next Thursday? I am. I will be definitely grinding for her. And I think, is the season over then? Or will we have, I think the season will be over by then, won't it? Because I'll definitely be running my suicides. And I don't want to keep spending money to switch them so that I can place my defenders, because I'm going to have to switch it for the next war. And that's kind of annoying, especially when I'm so low on units. But we only have 3, well, 2 more after this war here to go. So I just have 2 more times that I would have to make sure I'm not running suicides when I place my defenders. But if I'm going for a champion, I usually like to run suicides. But Ghost is going to be in the basic, so that might not be too bad of a grind, even if I'm not running suicides. Oops, wrong one. There you go. D-Money says, love that Hulu signed that massive deal with Funimation. They will be adding more dubbed anime and episodes of others come this new year. I cannot wait. We have both Hulu and Netflix right now. Cannot wait. Quad says, I gotta go to sleep. Bye. Have a great day. You too, Quad. Sleep tight. Night, night. Aeon Kong says, good night. Yes. Good night, man. I know it's late for you, but I'm always happy when you stop by the stream anyway, just to say hello. All right, hold on. I see you, D-Money Squad. Let me not get wrecked by this Black Bolt. D-Money Squad says, same here. Sundays are the best days. I watched any subs that I want to catch up on. There you go. Yeah. Jeremiah says, wait, so you haven't watched the, Chimera Ant arc yet in Hunter x Hunter? That's what I was talking about, Jeremiah. That's the arc where we stopped. That ant arc, that whole thing right there. We watched quite a few of it, but we haven't finished. I believe the last episode, it's been a while, but the last episode, I think, the new hunters had come in. And, you know, our main guys were leaving after having gotten their butts whooped, and one guy died. Oops. I did not mean to push him to his special 3. That might be it for me. I don't know if I'm going to survive his bleed. I don't think, was he, nope. Doggone it. He was still endured. Ah! Tried to intercept him. Ah, okay. I hate that. That was just me not paying attention. Pushed him to his special 3 while he was endured. And then didn't look. Got caught in the corner. Got hit with a heavy. Yeah, just bad play all around. Too busy running my mouth. Aiden says, hey, what's up, Lloyd Shadow? I've been missing a lot of your streams lately. That's okay. You're here now. Holidays have been busy. I'll bet. But is it a good kind of busy? As long as it's a good kind of busy, it's all good. All right. We got about 2 more rounds of my 5 stars here. Let's see. Let's grab you there. D-Money Squad says, same here. I just watched that new one on Netflix. Sirius the Jagger. Was actually really good. I may have to check it out then. Aiden says, I remember your first stream a few months back. Good times. Yeah, I haven't been streaming for that long, but I'm enjoying it so far. I kept planning to stream. I kept planning to stream. Then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to stream this year. Then they changed the partnership thing so that you had to have 1,000 subs. And I didn't have 1,000 subs at the time. So I was like, all right, let me get 1,000 subs. People were like, well, if you stream, you'll get more subs. I was like, yeah, but I want to kind of get everything straight first. And once I got 1,000 subs, then I was like, okay, now I got to stream. And I started looking into what I needed to, do. I started streaming with OBS Studio. And then I was like, how do people do all these alerts and, all these, like what you see off to the right there? I was like, how do people do that? So I looked that up. And come to find out, they used a different program, not Stream OBS. I mean, OBS Studio, but Stream Labs OBS. So I said, okay, grab that, and the rest is history. Aiden says, yeah, you've gained like 400 subs in 2 weeks or something like that. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw how much it grew. I was like, whoa, what is going on? It's got to be folks are telling folks, because I haven't done to date. I have never really been serious about advertising my channel. I've never done anything other than, in line groups, I would post, when I was had a video up or something like that. I used to do that on Reddit, but Reddit is too toxic. I haven't even been on Reddit for a while. But I used to do that. Other than that, I didn't really do anything. So it had to be word of mouth. But we are coming to the end of my 5-star roster. And before I leave, I'll show you guys my resources and what I'm working with. So you can expect the next next few videos for that matter. Okay, we're not pushing you to your special 3. No, sir. Just come on. There we go. Okay. Take a little shot. Nope. I knew he was going to do that last ditch effort. Aiden says, do what Dorky Diggity Dave does. Share it with your friends. Share it with your mama. Hey. I love that motto because that's pretty much what I did. That's Aeon Kong. That is how I started my stream, my channel. I made the channel just as a way for my alliance mates to keep track of my openings and what I was doing, and I thought it was fun. That's how I started, and slowly but surely, word got out. I would be in one alliance and then I might move on to the next alliance, and, some of them would, remain subscribers and tell someone else, and that's just pretty much how it worked. All right, let's grab you. All right. Jeremiah says, so I wasn't sure if you did, but did you see my previous message? I may or may not have, Jeremiah. You may have to repeat it because I don't see it anywhere, so I would have to scroll all the way back up. Diogo, I don't remember seeing you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully I didn't mangle your name too badly. If you've been here before, then welcome back. I'm old, so forgive me for forgetting. But it says, do you think I should use an Awakening Gem on Morningstar or Magic? or should I wait a little more? Is it a mystic or a generic awakening gem? And also it depends on what you want to use them for. If you are looking for a defender and you want Morningstar as your defender, she really needs to be awakened to be a decent defender to me. Neither one of them actually needs to be awakened to be decent. However, if I were to use a gem on anyone, I would use it on Magic. I think she benefits more from it than Morningstar does. Yeah, I see Jeremiah saying the same thing. All right, I see your repeat. Let me get this Killmonger down here. Oh yeah, you got neurotoxins on you now. Jeremiah says, oh, I just said that when they finally release the dub of Hunter x Hunter and you finish it, you have a great fight, including Gon coming up. Okay. Yeah, I cannot wait for that. When they finish that with the dub, oh, it's on. Me and my sister will most likely be binge watching it. Love, love, love that series. All right. Let me see. Some of my, just a few of my 550s have come off of cooldown, but I'm gonna wait. But let me show you guys, just so you can get an idea of the kind of thought processes that I have here. All right, so I waited, as you saw. I haven't put any points into the level up yet. And you see I have 7 hours left because I waited to see what the next 7-hour solo event, because none of the other solo events were an advancement, just because I want to double dip. I don't recommend, at my level anyway, doing the advancement because it's not really worth it. They need to upgrade it. And like I said, I don't have any points in the gifting. I just don't have the units. But so this level up, I'm going to hit all the milestones this time. Hands down. I'm going to take all of my guys up. That's not even a question. It would have been nice if I had a cosmic that I wanted to rank up, but I don't. And I have some gems. So let's take a look at my resources here real quick. Let's look at the catalyst that I'm working with. Jeremiah, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist all the way. I watched a couple episodes, but that's one of those ones that I probably am not going to watch. The ones that I watched seem really deep, and I didn't want to deal with that. But anyway, so you can see I've got those 2 tier 5 basic catalysts just waiting for Blade. Waiting to rank up Blade. And you see I have 11 T4 basics. And you can see what I'm working with there. I'm maxed out on my alphas. T1 alphas. Almost maxed out on the T2 alphas. Won't be in a minute though. And in my overflow, you can see I have these T1 alphas in the overflow. Look at them. So I've got enough to take up, and I'm going to try to take up my other 2 champions that I just got. I want to take them to 2, but we'll see if I have enough. So we can see filter. These are the champions that I have not touched yet. Thor and Winter Soldier I just got from the 5-star crystals. So you see they're still rank 1, level 1. Have not touched them. That's going to change. And see, I was waiting because if it had been a skill, I would have taken them up. If it had been a skill advancement, or if it had been a tech advancement, I would have taken one of these guys up. You know, Darkhawk. So I was just waiting so that I could, double dip. But those are the only ones that I have there. Most of my 3 stars are maxed out, but he is not. Again, skill. Just waiting for that skill advancement to coincide with the level up. Just again, so I could double dip, because I'm not going to level him up during an advancement. It's just not worth it. Only the level ups, but I don't want to level up too many, because then that's a waste. All right, and finally, let's take a look at my items. And, all right, Aiden, take care. We're about to end the stream anyway. But you can see what I'm working with as far as my awakening gems. There's my 4-star awakening gem, generic. But I have this cosmic awakening, 5-star awakening gem. I have a skill 5-star awakening gem. I have a science 5-star awakening gem. And let's keep going down here. And there you go, my rank ups. So I have a cosmic 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. Science 2 to 3 and 4 to 5. That's why I was saying if I got void, I would rank him to 2, use that first gem. Then I would need my resources to take him to 4, and then use that gem to take him to 5. And then at the bottom, I'm going to be using those today, 3 to 4 for skill and tech. So 1, 2, skill and tech. Then blade will be 3. And out of all of those, I'll still have all those T4 basics. And I'll take somebody to rank 4. More than likely it'll be Ghost Rider. And I don't think I'll make a video on that one, because I've already made a couple of videos on Ghost Rider. So that's going to do it, guys. Yeah, double dipping. I mean, that's how you try to be as efficient as possible when you don't spend money on the game. When you don't have money to spend on the game, you've got to be really efficient. But the advancement, Brian Grant actually made a nice video on this too. But the advancement no longer gives you what it used to in terms of where I'm at in the game currently. Like when I first started out, I wanted to hit those advancements. I waited for them. And anytime an advancement hit, I would level up my champions. I would use my Sig Stones and everything to get my advancement up. And I might still do that for this one. I don't know. It just depends. But it's just not worth it anymore. So the only time I really concern myself with it is when it's part of a level up and I can double dip. Otherwise, I just ignore it for the most part. I might even... I used to open crystals. That was when I did my crystal openings. But my focus has shifted to Alliance War. Nothing that you get in that advancement is going to help with war. But when you see those combat events, that's when you want to open your crystals. Because you want to get all of the milestones there, because that's what will get you those boosts. And so I try to do every one of those that I possibly can. If I have to hit up, what do you call it? The Road to the Labyrinth, the very first chapter, first quest, and just go through it over and over again with my highest guys, then that's what I do to get all of those milestones. But opening up crystals is a great way. But that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. And I will see you again. I'll probably stream Monday. As you know, I don't stream over the weekend. But take care, everybody, and have a blessed day.